And we're back, just like that. Didn't miss a beat. Cut. Excellent, right. Yeah, that's not coming up. I think this is good. I think it is. I'm just a bit confused as to why this isn't constantly flowing. I was expecting more natural gas out. I think it will take some time to build up, probably. But anyway, it looks stable. The tepidizer's coming on, which is a good sign. The tepidizer needs to be coming on. If it's not, you don't have enough chill. This really needs to re-vacuum because I've made a complete mess of all the gases. The sour gas has been deleted by water, which looks good. And then this natural gas, I'll just vacuum this out. Whack it on. But I think we're okay. The water output is slow, but it is coming to the storage. Now this is a mess because of these. But fortunately, we've now... we can mop all this stuff up. I've contained my broken storage, which is good. Let's do that. Right, what do we do now? I'm a bit to take a second to work out what we're doing. Spent so long on that damn boiler. I think build the next one's going to be the answer. How do we get more food? I think Pacus might be the answer. Now we'll do some Pacus. Yeah, I'm thinking of automation in my head. Not the best stream content, apologies. But we will make it real. What I also needed to do was desperately replace these joint plates with conductive ones. Or... oh no, you see that vacuum lock is not good. We're going to lose oxygen here. What else? That one there. Are there more? I also need to deconstruct this. What happened here? I assume this is where it was following the surface of the asteroid, which got dug to pieces. That goes the other way now. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit annoying you can't build over them. You can build them over normal tires, which helps, but don't build over them yourself. Yeah, so I'm thinking Pacu area. And how do we do that? I think we just... I can't remember exactly how the room size works with Pacus. I think it might need a door. So, can I do that? No, it's not going to work. No, we're not making surf and turf. We're just gonna get some cooked fish. I don't think that fits there so well. Put it somewhere else. I'm going to stick some diamond on as well. Or should I? Is that going to overheat if I do that? Yeah, it's going to overheat. Haven't worked that out yet. Where do we put it? This is the thing. This is right above the base area. Well, I'm probably not going to fit a base in here now. I'm going to have to go down instead. What is this? Why does this have no power? Oh, because I just... ooh, hold on a minute. I've just cut the base power off, haven't I? So that's not a great idea. Yeah. Okay. Also, this is going to ruin the room bonuses. Okay. Yeah, starvation. Yeah, well, we can do starvation Pacu farming. I just remember how to do it and set it up. And find space for it is the thing. I'm just trying to be space efficient because we'll need the space. Yeah, I have cut off my base from power entirely, which was not a clever idea. So let's get that going again. And I've missed. I need these ones here too. Really? Yeah, I've got starvation shovels, but I've run out of regolith on this planetoid. They ate all of it. Or one of them ate all of it and managed to make 5, 6 eggs. That was about it. That was all I got out of the entire regolith. Although, to be fair, there's more I haven't dug. Although not a lot of it. There's only a bit here. That's kind of it. Yeah, without the meteor showers, it's really not a lot. Yeah, right, I've got to get these built before all the soup docks stop. Everyone gets stuck. Come on guys, we got 22. They keep... Yeah, they are keeping up. Yeah, I think so. Well, these tame ones that are being groomed, they're still making eggs, so I think it still works. I didn't see anything in the patch notes that said it didn't, but... kind of tempted to red alert because the problem is if they can't get out, we're gonna have a major problem. We'll do some temporary measures here to fix this. I'll just stick a generator here and get these suits blocks back online. Oh come on! How long does it take to deconstruct a door? Ridiculous. You have them materials, cool. Yeah, so we'll just stick this machine in. Then we can get these suits back online and more people out fixing the yellow alerts. We have insufficient resources. Okay. Do we have any copper in the base? Copper? Come on. Come on, someone can do this. No pending deliveries. No one? I mean, someone can't bring any in, or what? I mean, really? What's going? There's not a single bit of metal in this whole base, is that what I say? And no one can go outside to get it. Who's outside now? No? Okay, well we can't do copper. Okay, everyone's stuck in the base. I've got 37 dupes. And all of them are stuck inside, are they? Is there something I can deconstruct to build? Aluminium. How much are these worth? How much are these worth? 200 kilos. Deconstruct that. Oh dear, what a pain. What is wrong with Bert? I mean, Jesus. That's so slow. Right. Aluminium. Okay, we'll build this and then we can we'll get those ones up and running. Then at least Dupes can get out through those doors. Come on. Yeah. Fortunately, there was really no way to avoid this. Got enough power to the base. It's just they didn't get it in time. Okay, great. But okay, they have to recharge the suits, which is too much power. Okay, well we're getting some people out. You made a mess. Why are you making a mess? The toilets are stuck. Yeah, okay. Go on, Camille, run for your life. Run. Okay, come on. You guys are gonna fix the power. Need a couple to build. Yeah, this hasn't gone so great. I'm not sure if this was avoidable or not. Maybe if I'd done it one at a time more carefully, probably. But anyway. We're getting them out. We'll get some dupes out. We just need this number to go down. 4 joint plates. We're just ignoring that to go do grooming? Or it's already been assigned, hopefully. Come on. These 2 are the critical ones now. Yeah, okay, the toilets have cleared up, which is good. Then we'll just rebuild it back. Take an awful long time for a top priority job. It really is. Ah, because they're building jobs, so they need engineers to do it. Right. I see, I see. Come on, I think there's one more to go, and then I'll be back on. Definitely struggling a bit now. There we go. I think, are we back on? Power back on? Power's back on. Awesome. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Good. I think we're okay in the end, because I took all the load off. Is it still running? See, I don't know why this isn't running constantly. There's definitely some losses going on here that don't make sense. Not up to the max capacity. Ah, line. How's our rockets doing? And come back. And out here we can come back. Probably out there longer than I needed to. Yeah, now again we're getting a sea of petroleum in here, which means this isn't heating quick enough. I wonder if this is a problem. Let's double check my references again. Do I make the... Maybe I need to get rid of this side because it's too cold. 500. Okay. We can definitely cut it as a temporary fix. Yeah, so it's not heating enough, which is a bit interesting. Maybe we just need to build up more of a temperature buffer, but then we've done that before and it's shown itself to be not stable. How's this vacuuming coming slowly? So we're not generating enough heat, which means the piping isn't transferring enough heat. I wonder if it was that change to radiant piping from... It should have been radiant and I changed it to insulated instead. Maybe it was meant to be that. That's not what it's showing on my picture. The thing is, these pipes should be going to well over 500 coming in. I don't know, maybe we'll just whack it up really high. See what happens. It should dump a load of natural gas out for us. Everything's looking quite sensible. Right, we've got to work out where to put this Baku farm. Yeah, ideally I just want to put it here, but I could just put it here. I don't want to take up a lot of space. I mean, I could put it... that's kind of in the space area. What goes up here? I could put it up here. Let's do that. Let's put it over here. We'll do one here, right, and we'll do one like this. And then I can put a little ladder down here. I can put a Why is someone idle? We'll put a fish feeder in there and dry all this off. I thought that fish made a solid tile, but apparently not. And then, oh yeah, we'll put a door in here. Does that count as? I don't know. If that doesn't count as a solid tile, it's not going to make a room. Do I have to put this down here? Do that. And then, yeah, it's the automation that's going to be a little bit of a pain. We're definitely going to need an auto sweeper. Good aluminium. Okay. And a conveyor loader. And so how do we get this out? If we... Thanks Oreo. No worries. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Got a bounce. Always good to see it. Finally got it working. I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. We'll splash a little bit of water on here for some cooling. And we'll have a shut off, which is linked to a critter sensor. Is that in here? Here, which will set to eggs. Yeah, we'll use this on a timer sensor. This is going to go nuts. We'll do a similar setup to like I did in the Slickster ranches. So we'll only activate this a bit, and if it... do I have a space to put this? Put it down. Oh, why do I do that? There we go. And we'll just go shoot. Bit of automation here. Okay, done that. Save. And just sort the power out. Ooh, did I? I could just use the heavy one. Dear. Starting to get very messy. You want inductive? Oh no, I don't need that. There's nothing even in there for it. Come on, game. Oh no, I can't because there's a solid tile, right? Can I? Hey. And the door. Gold. Stop it overheating in case. I'm gonna fill this up with algae. And we gotta fill this up with water too. I think I'm gonna use the... and just put a vent here and here actually. Just work a team. Buildings. We will put vents there, but let's do that after we built the thing. Stop pouring water all over the base, that would be a good idea. Right, how's this working? I think we're looking alright. Mop up this mess. Put a super coolant down here. Okay, so fortunately the natural gas is clumped together. This is all nice and solid. Pipe blocked. Pipe blocked. Ah. Whoops. Yeah, didn't think about that. I put the bridge in the middle and it confused the pipe direction. That's good. Actually, yeah, we've got quite a bit of steam in here now, so it's all nice and easy. We'll get that bit of nat gas out. Yeah, this design's pretty good, so Took a bit of tweaking to get it right, but because we've got this bend up, the natural gas should never get out. Usually quite good on that. So that bit got out at the start because we had the temp shift there, which apparently it didn't like. We ran out of gold again. Interesting. Okay. Right, so our rockets are coming back. We're setting up the Paku. We're still building over here. What I should probably do here is try and build this a bit better. Hi Eraser, welcome back. We had a good journey. We should try and build this out because we need to capture these geysers and set up a proper base. Just wondering how to do this. Because this is going to hold 81 dupes. That's going to need to be pretty much 2 full bases as I've got on the other planetoid. But I don't have as much room. Especially with cooling and oxygen. This is 18 stories high, I think, top to bottom. So that should be enough for 12 bedrooms. Ooh. I'm getting a bit spicy. So that's going to give me a headache if I do that. I will, off stream, I'll have a look at that space, measure it up and make a plan for it because I can't eyeball that. And if I sit here doing that, we're all going to get bored. So I'll have to think of what the plan will be for that off stream. And then we will make it so. Okay. I had to pick up some booze. You had to pick it up. There was no other choice. You're forced to. You're going to spend a bunch of time outside. Yeah, that's alright. Of course. What did you buy? I must say I'm not a drinker, so thanks, Cam. No, I'm not super familiar with alcohols, but you may regale me with which type you chose and why it's the best. Or probably the cheapest, I don't know. Depends what kind of alcohol you buy. Kind of weekend you're having. Right, I do want this nat gas out now, so I'm gonna... Let's have this. And see if we can fish this natural gas out. But I mean, I think this is working pretty well. I'm a bit disappointed in the flow. You haven't have enough booze to kill you twice over. Well, don't do that. Drink responsibly. It's an endorsed message. You're out seltzers and hot weather beers. Okay. Now is this going to come? Come on, look. Go, 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 go. Ah. Come on. I'm losing so much natural gas, so much sour gas doing this. Just to get one damn packet out. And it's not even doing it. Oh. Yes. Oh, it split. Yes, got it. You're having a variety, that's fair enough. And different people like different stuff as well. Always good to have a range. Ooh, I lost quite a lot of sour gas there, but it was worth it. Maybe. A bit neater anyway. Okay, now I just need to fish it out of here as well. And get this all steam. And then my base will look nice and correctly blocked. And they'll have the right gases in the right places. And the vacuums everywhere else. Right. Okay, so Paku wise, actually I can put the pipe on there now. And just wait for them to build this. Fish feeder invalid building location? Is it? A drywall. Oh, the dry... Yeah, so I thought that made a tile. Yeah, no. Game's trolling me. Let me put that on. We're getting a little bit of radiated in space. Food is kind of stable, but it's not going up. And I want it to be going up. Now these are all stifled. I've got hydrogen in here. How have we got hydrogen? Where's my... Right. I'll tell you what, somehow this is filled up with carbon dioxide. I don't know what's going on, but let's pump it to space. See if we can get the oxygen back down here. And then if we can get this hydrogen out, we can regrow this. So I think that's why my food supply has slowed down, because the mealwood has stopped down here, which was providing a reasonable amount of my my food supply. Oh, Diggy McDigger's still dead there. Haven't placed him yet. Sing. Oh well. Okay. So, I think this is all... Did I cut the supply? Oh, I've cut the supply. It's going to overheat. Now, can this get hot enough? Oh, but I don't think that's even the problem. I think this isn't putting in enough heat. But it should be, because it's a constantly fed loop of supercooler. Now, there's one gap. And it is stopping a little bit. I wonder if that stopping is causing the problems. It's just getting to pipe blocked. Oh, save. Why are the pipes blocking? I don't understand. They should just be running and running and running, and then they just stop. There's nothing up there, it's just a loop. There's 5 aqua tuners. So I think this is just cooling and cooling and cooling, and it's going to get to the problem where... point where we just have a problem. As long as these are cooling constantly, we should be fine. I did test it. I mean, I can move them, I can put... Why is that stopped? It may be because this is not completely full. Maybe it needs to be absolutely full. I don't know, or maybe that's going to make it worse. Because there is currently... there's 2 tiles of gap here. I don't know if that's the issue. Tell you what, so let's just feed 2 tiles in, like that. 2 there. See if that fixes it. I don't know, this is very odd. Very odd. It's not running happily. Where's my vacuum? Cool. So just fill this up with water. We can do the same here. Yeah, you think it's the missing packets. Could well be, could well be. We'll see. We'll see if I can fix it with this. Yeah, this is the problem with sour gas boilers. They are so temperamental. You get one, you miss one pipe segment, you use slightly the wrong material, you have a couple of missing packets from your cooling loop, and it just breaks. Completely breaks. Oh, I'm missing more than... Oh no. I'm missing 2. So yeah, we'll see. I think 2 or 1, I don't know. It's a straight loop, so I can overfill it, as it were. Still some in there. Okay, was it 1 or 2 holes? Yeah, because that would definitely be a problem. If all the aqua tuners aren't running constantly, we won't be making enough heat. And see how that works, at least. It seems more stable now, so maybe that was the issue. So, there you are, a bit of learning for everyone if you're making this. Keep your coolant loop completely full. Which of course I must have done in the test map and not really thought about it. Nice. Alright. That looks stable. I'm not sure about the bead pump though. It feels like the bead pump's not working, but maybe it is. Visually it's not working. But I think based on the gas pressures it's working. I don't know. Yeah, this should be more stable now. I mean, it's kind of working, but I would expect if this were working fully, then this should have a more or less complete, a more or less constant flow of natural gas, and it doesn't. But anyway, it should level out at some point. Because what will happen is, as you initialize it, even though this has been on for quite a while, it's still initializing. it'll build up mass inside the boiler. So you're putting in more than you're getting out because some of it is sitting inside here as mass. Yeah. I don't think it needs a chance to fill up. I think it needs a time to... it needs time to settle with mass. Yeah, the aqua tunes are at the right temperature now, and they seem to be running constantly, which they weren't before, so I think that was the problem. How temperamental these things are. Anyway, we'll let it run. We'll see what happens. If that starts building up, or building up petroleum, losing temperature again, we know we haven't fixed it. How am I going to get them in here? I haven't thought about this still. I need a storage bin, and we'll chuck a couple of eggs in. We'll give us some lime too, if we can get some more food going. And so I'll just turn these pumps back on as well, see if we can get rid of all this nonsense gas. And then we can try and get our mealwood growing back again. So I think that's what's limiting us now is food. What I do also want to do is... that's not built. Is have a look at colonising some more places. No, I kind of wanted to go to the frozen planetoid for the iron volcanoes. For some more steel. I assume that's limiting. Although I also want to go to the water planetoid, so... okay. Losing some pickled meal in here, we good. Okay. So I think we could, say, charter this to the water planetoid. Now how big is this? Because we need the trailblazers back in. Do I have enough room with this, or is it only one? Yeah, okay, so I can only fit one on there. Okay. So we'll send this one off again, and we'll go to the water planetoid. And start at least trying to colonise that. I'm slightly worried about trying to do too many things because I'm already struggling a little bit. Just trying to keep focus in one place. It's very difficult. Right, so we need a plan to... We can't build that there. 1, 2, 3. Need a way to box these in. Steam, okay, we'll need a way to do that too. There's a ladder here. Start, where's this? Granite? The ladder, an access here. I was thinking of doing this anyway, I mean it definitely needs it. Some more access. So we do have an access ladder on the right, but we'll need to start rooming this off when we do pit planting. So hope this doesn't make too much of a mess of the base. It kind of is already. But what we could definitely do is get more dupes on here and speed this up. So 5, 6. I just think we'll take some new dupes on here and get that going. And then we should think about setting up a bigger base here. Okay. 600. This is cooling, which I don't like. As in, so we're losing heat. Makes me think it's not stable. We'll see. If it's not, I might have to move this aqua tuner inside here. I wonder if the chill's getting... if this is too effective, but it shouldn't be. This is the thing as well, so versus my reference design, I've used slightly different materials, like I've used aluminium rather than say diamond or thermium. Might just have to tweak this a little bit to get it right, but it's, yeah, it's not ideal. It's easier to do in sandbox. We're definitely losing heat out of here, so this is not stable. That sucks. So we have a problem. We have a problem. Could be the oil input temperature. It's 90 degrees. So it could be the exact heat transfer. This should be... Thanks for the follow, Monster Pot? Monster Depot TV? No, you're welcome in. I don't know if you've been lurking, but thanks for jumping in. We've got idle people. Oh, we've got no jobs. But welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Got no jobs. I don't know what we should be doing here. Suppose we should just be building the next one of these. But it doesn't work yet, so I don't want to copy it. I think strip mining might be the answer then. Should we do a bit of that? Back on the strip mining. Yeah, when you're in doubt and you don't know what to do with your dupes, get them to do strip mining. We're doing okay. I think we're doing pretty well. We've finally managed to get the sour gas boiler online, which was my goal for the stream. And that's been a long time in the making, so I'm happy with that. It's not quite working correctly yet. It's not balanced, which is a bit annoying. But we will fix that. I don't know how yet, but we will fix it. Exactly, when in doubt, strip mine. If you've got dupes standing around, get them digging. Dig stuff. So yeah, we finally got that up. Yeah, this stream, we're doing a little bit of some more mining. I'm gonna go to the fullerene one. Just grab some more. Oh, just coming back with that. Just continuing to get more thermium and copper ore. And we're setting up a Paku farming. Actually, I could sweep. Good sweep. Good suggestion. It's this base. It's getting awfully messy, I think. Well, I thought I did sweep it before, but... Do I have polluted water? Maybe I have a place to put the polluted water. I'll just chuck it to space. I don't know what to do with all the pea water. Where does the pea water go? Down here? Oh, this is dry. Oh, look at that. We've managed to clear out pretty much the entire bottom of the map. That's doing well. And I don't want to kill that because that's my Pakus. Gotta work out a way somewhere to put these. Yeah, sweep for FPS. Yeah, I could sweep, but I don't really want to sweep this. This is a waste of time. That's going to drip it down there, then that's not good. Oh, there's quite a lot down here. And a geyser there too. Yeah, we'll do a bit of mopping, do a bit of sweeping. What I'm going to do is a bottle emptier. Okay, I've already got one here, right. Sweep only. Ah, sweep only polluted water. See? Look, I was already ahead of myself. I have that. Excellent. So yeah, we'll tidy that up. Up the decor, which I'm sure is pretty terrible. Yeah, I could decorate. Do some decorating. Yeah, you can dig to the bottom and go like that. Load some of these dots up. Okay, don't like that sound. Something happened. Alright, so we're going to take some more dupes over here. We'll just There's my printing pod. Where did I put it? Or did I not put one? I don't have a mini printing pod. Should we... Okay, let's take another dupe here. And I really want a digger to replace Diggy McDigger. Not light to sleep. Not calories. They're all so bad. No, I've got to take someone. Give me more a skill. Sure, we can make her a pilot. Well, I don't know how many pilots we're going to need. Get her inside. And let's send over... Who should we send over? I'm thinking Himawari might want to go. He's good construction. No, I have Diggy McDigger. I know he's dead. I don't know. I'll send Himawari over. Well, I hope the stress... maybe the stress isn't a good idea with that. Construction. Who's saying Catalina? We'll send Catalina. That seems more... Ending on time today. Yeah, so my normal end time would be in about 15 minutes-ish. I think so. I think so. I'm not going to go longer. Ooh. No, I mean, I'm having lots of fun, but I'm slightly worried for my my fingers, which are a bit tired. And it's also really hot. My room that I'm in is very hot. It's been 30 degrees here, which for the UK is very hot. You can hear that. Someone's having fun on their motorbike. Sounds of it. Yeah, it's 30 degrees, which I know. Well, for a lot of countries, they'll be like, "Ah, it's not that hot," but it's also very humid heat here. So, and we have no air conditioning. Yeah. So, well, no, that's the outside temperature, but it's with no air conditioning, and we're not used to it, and it's very humid. It's not particularly pleasant. So yeah, I'll probably go somewhere cooled off downstairs where all the heat's not building up. Less sneakers for yeah, there's definitely more builds, more guides coming. I've been working on the geyser tutorial bite. That's should be out tomorrow, as of time of recording. So if you're watching the VODs, that's probably not tomorrow. It's probably already out when you're watching this. But yeah, that should be out tomorrow for my Twitch stream. And then there's some good ones coming. So I'm going to try and do one on the petroleum boilers and automation, which seems to be a popular request. So those are my upcoming tutorial bites, and we'll cover all of that stuff. Hold on. Let's drop the suit. Yeah, and then of course we'll be playing normal schedule, Oni's on Fridays, and Don't Starve on Wednesdays. I should use the opportunity as always to plug the Discord and the YouTube. They're linked down below, and Ken may ping them in the chat, or I could put them in. But the links should just be down below. And on the YouTube, I've got all the VODs for this entire series, so you don't have to miss anything. And okay, I can add a schedule command, Cam. That's fine. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, and then the YouTube with all the VODs and the tutorial bites we've been talking about. So by all means, have a look at that. And then the Discord is also linked. And if you're watching on YouTube, I put it in the description. So the Discord link is in the description of all the VOD episodes, or at least the later ones. And yeah, if you want to talk to me out of stream time, if you want to ask questions or show your builds, well, always happy to talk only on there. Okay, we've got quite a lot of methane in here now. Quite good. Look at this. It's working. Well, we're still cooling. I think it's stable. I think it might have stabilised. I don't know. Maybe I'm being premature, but we're on 600. It's staying over 600. We'll see. And the gas level wise, we're on 95. Hiya, Himawari. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it is working. We finally got it working. Something's overheating. Why is this overheating? This water's too hot. Okay. We'll make this out of thermium, because why not? If in doubt, chuck more thermium at it. Is this one ready to go? This one's ready to go. Who's my crew? It's just Wolf and Ellie. Okay. Right, so let's do that. Where's this one going? Oh, anyway, should we go get some? We'll get some golden fullerene. Let's do that. Double check the food. Make sure there's enough fresh stuff so we don't starve anyone in space. Clean that off. And deconstruct that. Cool, cool, cool. Set this to above. Oh, jeez. Okay, I maybe didn't put this in the best place. Although actually it seems to have just about escaped. Okay, it hasn't escaped the gas. Suffocating? Well, don't do that. That sounds bad. Oh, these tubes. Oh, she's in the massage table suffocating. It's not the best massage experience. Come in, sir. Just hold your breath whilst I give you a massage. Oh dear. Maybe don't use the table? I don't know. It seems like a good idea to me. Anyone? Right, here they go. And now they're mopping. I get stuck in an infinite mopping loop. Because this is dripping water over here. Meanwhile, Ada's having an underwater massage. Very relaxing. Yeah, okay, this is just pointless. If we just build that, it will just stop it dripping onto this. It's an endless task. There you go. That's a new one. Underwater massage achievement. Build their oxygen capacity. They can breathe for longer. Less oxygen consumed. Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. Yeah, exactly. This is how they should get deep divers' lungs. It shouldn't be this vaccillator nonsense. If they spend enough time fully submerged, they should get the trait. Need to talk to Claire about this. Oh, make a mod. Come on. They're so slow mopping all this stuff. Do you want to maybe like mop this stuff first? Maybe that's a good idea. Should we just mop the area that's... Okay, now she's vomiting from stress reaction. At least she's not vomiting on the massage table and then taking a massage in her own vomit. That would be bad. Oh dear. I think we're okay. Oh no, she's now vomiting. She's vomiting on the massage table. Just please stop. Oh no, no, come on. Okay. How much vomiting has she got? There's too much, right. Overheated. Fish feeder. Okay, the fish feeder's broken as well, which is great. Oh dear. Okay, sweep that out. Shipping. I'm going to just build everything out of thermium. This is probably going to be my future plan, right? We'll just build everything out of thermium. Can't break. Problem solved. Right, I've also got to keep an eye on my rockets. So we've got 3 going out. Those 2 I don't really care about so much. And, Look, I'm not evil. They are the ones causing problems. I've given them the infrastructure. They just need to not be idiots. Anyway, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We are slowly digging this out. Okay, let's put in a fish feeder. That's thermium 2. We've got so much thermium. It's pretty good. Just open that. Cool. Yeah, so I think the main activities are going to be tidying, digging, and probably tidying up pipes and wires. Yeah, dripping wastewater on in the stress reducing equipment. I mean, you know, just don't get any stress and then you'll be fine. Yeah, see, maybe this is the strat I was missing out on. I should just stress dupes, get their tears or their vomit, and then feed that to them as oxygen. And then I can have more dupes. I have seen some people suggest that as a genuine strategy. I think it's a bit extreme. Also, I've no idea what the maths on that works out. That's probably pretty poor, I would reckon. But, someone wants to do the maths on that, let me know. But, I'll be alright. Okay, so now we've got this as well. What we should be able to do with our loads of metal ore is bash through that. And delete that. And that. And that. And not that wire. Oh, this is melted? Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. Oh no, don't do that. Replace this too. I'm trying to replace everything with conductive. Just don't get stressed, yeah. Thanks, Kev. I'm going to run it a little bit longer than 5 minutes because I have a little bit of setup time. I'd like to go a little bit over, but it might be a couple of minutes. You don't have to hang about. If you have to disappear, I'll say by all means, please go do that. Don't let me hold you up. What is this? Let me enclose rooms and drop meal lights from the chutes. Yeah. That's it. So yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of all the heavy watt wire because heavy watt is not enough. Heavy watt is not enough. Only heavy watt conductive is enough for us now. I think I've got most of it. I'm going to do a double check in the colony summary. Is this working okay? I think this is working okay. Slowly putting water out. Heavy watt under the geyser. Yeah. I've asked them to do that. Yeah. Yeah. So dupes can reach 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So if they're stood here, they can reach that, and if they're stood here, they can reach that. So yes, they can. This is going to start a waterfall, but that's fine. What's this? Okay, I think we've also tied up most of the liquid. Yeah, so this giant pool of assorted liquids has been sorted. But there's more to come, so we should just empty all of the water to here, I think. And petroleum and oil that we've got lying around. Have they done strip mining? No. The strip mining is not going super quickly. It could be going quicker. Yeah, the problem's food. The problem's definitely food. I mean, I could stick some farms in, but I don't want to do wild farming as a final answer. And I'm slightly worried that domestic farming, I just run out of resources. I mean, there's a lot of dupes to feed. I don't want to do something that's unsustainable and then have a mass starvation when I'm relying on an unsustainable food source. It's a bit annoying because I could do with more dupes. Let's say my plan for the sustainable food source was around the slicksters. But these guys are obviously, they're providing loads of barbecue. Just there's 110 eggs in here, you know, and more coming. So as long as we can keep this filled up, we should be good. Sand. Maybe, but it was an OAC map, so, you know, it's just kind of what you get. Loads of sand everywhere. Right, I think we're stable on here. So I'll come up with a plan for that off stream. We've got 4 cycles to get to the water planetoid, and we'll at least stick a rocket platform in that. And then what I might do is raid that for lime. I think that was limiting our steel production, and I should double check that really. Steel, we're out of lime, yeah. Which is, well, we're out of lime, but we've got loads of rock crusher ability. So why don't I just stick some of that in? This is what we should do. More rock crushers. There we go. And well, yeah, we'll get more lime that way. We'll also grab it from the water planetoid and start scoping that out, see what that looks like. This mess is, thankfully, I think, slowly going away, although it did get very hot down here. Gas-wise, we've kind of pumped most of the carbon dioxide out. But yeah, this line is still working, isn't it? Yeah, it just beds to space here, which is fine. This bit is also vacuuming, which is good. After we stuck loads of random gases in here, breaking the boiler. What's this doing? Saves are getting longer. That was a good 10-second save there. Ugh. I might have to decrease the frequency. Do it every fewer cycles, or yeah, less often. No. Okay, so we're down to 550 on temperature now, which is barely enough. So we're not making enough heat in here. This design is not stable currently, so what I might have to do is relocate this aquatuner to in here, basically. So we'll just have 5 aquatuners in here, which will fit. I might just have to add in another opening or something. I think that'll fix the problem. I'm going to say, when I tuned it, I needed the extra one in here. And having 5 in here wasn't enough, but that was with slightly different materials, so. These sour gas boilers, so to say, they're very fiddly. I would really only recommend attempting them if you're quite experienced, because they are very difficult and they very rarely work. Construction. Ooh, those are some nice skills. But calories and athletic, that sucks. I kind of want another dupe to send over. The barbecue wouldn't be bad though. Culture. Rivaldo's quite good. Yeah, so I want another dupe to send over. What it means is I'm going to leave Trivaldo here and send over someone else. I should double check schedules as well, shouldn't I? Right, who's going over? I need someone with relatively low morale requirement, but is actually going to be useful. Cool. Completely losing track of who has what skills. This guy has no skills. He has 10 skill points and I haven't given him anything. That's shocking. What should we give him? Engineer, tidying. Give him an engineer, sure. I have no idea who's got what. Just too many dupes. Could send Abe over. He's not a digger though. I don't need a digger builder over there more than anything. Do I have one of those? Come on, someone's got to be a digger builder. Ranch. I've got a lot of ranches. Steve. We'll send Steve over. That seems pretty decent. Where's my teleport? That's why we need hats. Yeah, probably. Ah, no, I can't send Steve over because this is recharging. You're on the hat campaign. All right, wait. Maybe. We'll think about it. Okay, 1.7 cycles on there. Okay. Timing wise, I think we're getting to the end, so I will probably call it the end of this this cycle. We'll probably just do a bit of a wrap up to kind of summarise what we've gone to, what we've managed. We've got the sour gas boiler online, but it's not stable. You see, this is not providing enough heat. But it's working fairly well. The hot industrial brick here is finished. We need to get rid of this natural gas, but we can do that. What else have we done? We've finished some oil wells to get them running. We've got a Pacu farm here, which I've got the storage bin for. We'll put that in. And we'll set this up and get loads of free Pacu. One. Yep. Done a bit of space mining too. What else have we done? Bit of strip mining because we have bored dupes. We've fixed the water supply issue, which was thankfully pointed out on YouTube. So well done for the watching carefully. On the second planetoid, we really just left them to it, and they've been digging away, setting up the farm, and we're going to help them out with more dupes to try and speed things up. I should probably put a pitcher pump that isn't completely submerged. That might even help. To stop them getting sopping wet. And we are looking to have a crack at the water planetoid. That will be on the next stream, next episode. We'll definitely do that. So we got lots of stuff done. Mostly the sour gas boiler, which is finally online, even though it's not quite working. Joking. This pipe's I think it's creating 2 kilograms in the pipe and then breaking. Very annoying. It shouldn't be, I don't know. Yeah. So we'll have to have a look at that. Something's flooding. The fish feeder's flooded. Oh, damn you. Okay, right. I think it does create floor tile and it lied to me. Is this gonna make a massive hole and all the water's gonna disappear to space now? Oh, what a waste of water. Yeah, there's no way to fix that. Yeah, we also did a bit of a power rejig, so I've replaced most of them with heavy watt. Heavy watt conductive from heavy watt, because 20 kilowatts is not enough for this base. You're going to need all 50 and probably more. Although I still think I have how many heavy watt joint plates left? So I've got 400 heavy watt, that may be on the second planetoid. And hopefully only a few joint plates. Any? I don't know, they may well be well down this list. 4. I've got 4 somewhere, and say some of them may be on the second planetoid, so hopefully. Yeah, I've got a little bit of water, you know, just a little bit. Right, so there's one here. There's none there. So there's 2 on this and there's 2 on the other, so I know where they are, so cool. Yeah, we've got a lot of water. There's, you know, just 5 tons per tile here, 7, 8 tons. We're fine. We'll be alright on water. But cool. I'm going to call that the end of the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.